My Sweet Piano threatens to shave her fur to become more popular, and it worked.
We need to talk about how My Sweet Piano went from side character to main character.
Hey friends, my name's Amber.
And I'm Cree.
And we're so obsessed with all things kawaii that we've literally moved across the world to Japan to study Japanese just so we can learn everything there is to know about our favorite characters.
And we share what we learn here with you guys.
Let's get into today's deep dive. Okay, let's start with the big question first. Who exactly is My Sweet Piano?
Well, this kawaii sheep character is one of the most cherished friends in the world of Sanrio.
Soft, sweet, and most importantly, kind, My Sweet Piano loves eating meringue cookies and picking flowers with her bestie, My Melody.
Her other hobby is playing the piano sweetly. Who would have guessed?
My Sweet Piano's charm point is her soft baby pink fur, and she loves wearing accessories like bows and sometimes even flowers.
Born on July 6th, she is a Cancer, and she made her kawaii debut in the 1980s as a side character for My Melody.
Wow, 1980s.
That's crazy. She's old. She's old like a grandma.
Old. But wait, is My Sweet Piano just friends with My Melody? Are they sisters or cousins?
Well, hang on for a bit. We're gonna circle back to that later. Okay, so a lot of people are wondering why My Sweet Piano is called My Sweet Piano. Is it just because she likes playing the piano?
Well, actually, the story behind her name is a bit more complicated than that. So when My Sweet Piano was first created by Sanrio in 1980, they just called her Kitsuji-san, which translates to Miss Sheep.
Which seemed like a perfect name for this little sheep
At the time.
However, back in 2005, Sanrio asked readers of Strawberry Shimbun, the company's magazine, to vote on a new name for Hitsuji-san. Fans voted on the name Piano, and after that, Sanrio released some merch calling her My Melody's friend, Piano. Unfortunately, there's no My Sweet Piano food at Pure Land, so I got My Melody. Figured it's the closest thing, and it's good.
But this wasn't even her final name.
After 3 years of being tied to My Melody, Piano got her first solo merch line with her new name, My Sweet Piano.
Yes, so Sanrio took a while to come up with her name, but it definitely stands out and it definitely is cute. And
True.
It's also a full sentence. Why are they all sentences?
It's cute though. Maybe I should stop being Cree and I should be like My Sweet Cree.
I'm just saying My Amber.
My darling Amber. Those are our new names. Tell us in the comments. What's your new name?
My Nice Violin. Okay, so here are some of the runner-up names from the Ichigo Shinbun contest. What do you guys think? Was My Sweet Piano the best pick, or would you have chosen one of these other ones?
Or do you have an even better idea for the name? Let us know in the comments down below and you'll be automatically entered to win one of these exclusive My Sweet Piano plush pillows.
Yes, they're so cute and soft.
Ah!
If you're new to the kawaii world of Sanrio, you might have wondered whether or not My Sweet Piano and My Melody are sisters. The answer is no. My Sweet Piano is a sheep, while My Melody is actually a bunny. My Melody and My Sweet Piano are just the best of friends, which is actually why they star in an anime series together, which we'll get to in a bit.
So Cree, is My Sweet Piano popular?
Yes, she is. She might have started out as My Melody's side character, but now she has won the hearts of all kawaii fans across the globe.
She even got 17th place in the 2024 official Sanrio character popularity ranking, where fans across the world vote for their favorite Sanrio character.
But how did she get that spot?
She's happy.
Did you know that My Sweet Piano actually threatened to shave her fur if she didn't get in the top 80 of the character ranking?
That is a little unhinged and I kind of love it. But I guess fans didn't want to see that because she did in fact make it into the top 80 that year.
That's crazy though.
No pink wool sweaters for Sanrio fans.
And since she's so popular, you can see her at Pure Land, the Sanrio theme park in Tokyo.
Yeah, you can catch her in shows and meet and greets. They also sometimes feature some less common characters like the hamster Koro Kuriri.
That's a mouthful. That's a name.
Don't worry if you haven't heard of him before because we're making a whole deep dive on him soon.
Let's talk about My Sweet Piano's anime show with My Melody.
So in 2005, My Melody had a kawaii anime series called Onegai My Melody, starring her and her friends.
In the show, My Sweet Piano is the animal partner of Miki Sakurazuka, who's one of the lead human characters in the show.
Other than anime, did you know that My Sweet Piano also did a K-pop collab?
Yeah, in 2022, My Sweet Piano collabed with a South Korean boy band, NCT.
Ooh. My Sweet Piano was paired with the main vocalist, Renjun.
He plays the piano just like My Sweet Piano.
Anime and K-pop not your thing? Are you more of a kawaii gamer?
Well, we've got good news for you. My Sweet Piano is also featured in a few Sanrio games, like Sanrio Miracle Match and Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
She's also in games like Puzzles and Dragons and A3.
Sounds like an intense game.
She would not fight.
I don't know. This girl's a little unhinged.
She threatened to shave her fur, right?
She's a little spitfire.
Okay, so now you've totally fallen in love with My Sweet Piano and you're planning to start a collection in her honor. But where do you start? Well, don't worry because we have got you covered. You can find a super cute My Sweet Piano plushies, stationery, and home goods at Sanrio stores all over Japan and online. Another cool thing that My Sweet Piano does is pop-up cafes with her BFF, My Melody. They don't just sell adorable treats at these cafes either. They also have cool exclusive merch for sale there too. And speaking of My Melody, have you heard about the love scandal that she was involved in? If you want to know what that's all about, then make sure to check out the next video. Bye!
Wait, let me have your pillow. Ah!
Just let your pillow die.
Now I have both. Wow.